Hello, my name is Lorena and I will be talking about education system in the United States. I'll be doing this summary because I requested to do it. So here I will be covering the whole unit 5. So I hope you like it. So let's start. The education system in the United States is a little complex and expensive. There are two types of education, the private education and the public one. The private education is afforded to whoever can afford it because it doesn't depend on the government. Who is interested for think that they do a better job in areas that they are most concerned about, like school safety, higher standards, order, and smaller classes because in public school they want to fit about 60 students, and this is a factor that can affect to anyone in the learning process. After you reach college, if you don't have a scholarship, better take an educational loan or get a job in order to study. The U.S. educational system is known as one of the best ones in the world because its requirements are very high. Whenever a student or teacher knocks their doors, they have to go through some test. It doesn't matter if they are citizens or immigrants. Public education, which is on the government and comes from the taxes of the citizens. It's considered by the Americans as the most important public institutions in their communities, more important than churches or hospitals. There is another type of education too, and is the parenting one, where the father decides to teach in their own his or her child. In order to do that, parents need to follow a guide, have permission, and be certified. Now, let's talk about school divisions. The first one is preschool from 3 to 4 years old. In here, kids learn how to work and play together, and they get ready for the next level of education, which one is the kindergarten from 5 to 6 years old. Next, the elementary school, which is the basic level with 6 years of education, teaching children and teenagers from 6 to 12 years old. And next, they have the junior high school with grades from 7 through 9. This is a kind of introductory high school. They are allowed to pick their subject, rotate to different classrooms, and learn from different teachers in each subject. Then they have the middle school, is a combination of junior and high school. And finally, high school provides the last grades before students move on to college after they complete the 12th grade. College is not that boring at all because they have everything they need, like dormitories, chatting areas to get in trouble, and fraternities to be in touch with other people. If you want to apply to study in the United States, remember that the number of international students has increased since 2007. The President George W. Bush encouraged anyone to take advantages of the education offered in the United States. Even the procedures for international students may not be the same as the American students because there will be differences in tests, administrator, and financial disclosures required. We should try and take the risk for a better education. After all, the education in the United States is complete, and I like the fact that 97% of the people are literate. That means that they can read and write. However, I can't compare the education between Dominican Republic and the United States because the education in the Dominican Republic is one of the most unstable ones and unfortunately one of the most criticized ones in Latin America. And the United States education is one of the best. Thank you very much.